Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is King Xerxes speaking. While you are guests at my palace, here at the fortress of Susa, you must abide with the following laws. First, put your cell phones on silent mode. This is for 180 BC. Thus, we do not have cell phones. However, we do welcome the paparazzi to take photos with all the royalties once the show is over. Second, stay out of the aisles as members of my court will be running up and down them, and we do not want anybody to be troubled. Remember, Persian laws cannot be changed, and most offenses are punishable by death. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the book of Esther.
It was the glory years of King Xerxes, the ruler of over 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia. During the third year of his reign, he held a grand banquet for his officers and leaders at his palace in the fortress of Susa. He invited the most important people and the least important people, and to them he boastfully flaunted his riches and the glory of his kingdom. At the same time, his stunning wife, Queen Vashti, was also having a banquet for the women. The king was extremely generous and put no limit to the amount of wine being served at his banquet. On the 7th day of his party, King Xerxes was merry with wine. He commanded his eunuchs to summon the queen so that he could show his guests how beautiful she was.
The king is coming! Arise! Arise! The king of Persia!
Great are his power and glory. Great are his story. For he is the great King Xerxes.
I am the king of Persia. Great is my power and glory. Name far and wide my story. For I am the great King Xerxes.
People all adore him. Captives tremble at his word. His subjects bow before him. Enemies bow before his sword. For he is the great King Xerxes.
My people all adore me. Captives tremble at my word. My subjects bow before me. And enemies fall before my sword. For I am the great King Xerxes.
He is the King of Persia. Great are his power and glory. Fame far and wide his story. For he is the great King Xerxes.
People of Persia, thank you for coming here to celebrate our victory against our enemies. Now, let the banquet begin!
King Xerxes, great King of Persia. Hail King Xerxes, great King of Persia!
Servants, serve every man with the different kinds of the wines that we have in the royal cellar. Remember, I am the king of Persia, and I have all the different kinds, which is very expensive and very unique in this world. Bring out those wine, servants.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Where are our royal dancers? Bring them in. You know,
Okay.
God will ask me to come here at my banquet because I want to show how beautiful she is to the people of Persia. Now go.
I will do as you say, Your Majesty. My queen. Queen Vashti, the great King Xerxes is inviting you to join him at his banquet. He wants to show to his guests how beautiful the queen is.
That's what the king decides.
Yes, my queen.
Does the king want me to come without my veil?
That's right, my.
Does the king want me to come wearing my royal?
Yes, my queen.
Does the king want me to come wearing my robe?
I think so, my queen.
Eunuch, chambermaid,
Yes, my queen.
is this the way that the king wants me to appear in the royal banquet? Eunuch, go back and tell to the king, I'm not going to come. and guests parading around. Who do you think he is? Commanding that I come in this desire. Who does it think he is? Commanding that I come in this desire. No. Go and tell King Xerxes I'm having my own banquet too. With the women of Persia, I will not come.
I will do as you say, my queen.
Queen Vashti's refusal to come angered the king. He sought advice from officials regarding the punishment for Queen Vashti. The consequence of her disobedience to the king was important because it was to serve as a warning to other Persian wives who might be influenced by the queen's act of rebellion. It was then agreed upon that Queen Vashti was to be stripped of her royal position and the respect that came with it.
Mighty. The great King Xerxes, I'm sorry to say, but Queen Vashti declined your invitation.
What?
She said she will be holding her own banquet too.
What? She declined my invitation?
Yes,
That's unacceptable. You know,
Mighty.
what it is to be done to the queen because she didn't listen and obey the king. Remember, I am the king of Persia.
Great King Xerxes, the queen didn't wrong not only the king, but also the nobles, the princess, and the people of the kingdom. Queen Vashti's conduct will be known to all. If it pleases the king, let a royal edict be issued and written in the law of Persia that Queen Vashti will be banished and that the king will find a new king, a new queen who is worthy of the crown.
You know, send out the agent to all the provinces in my kingdom and let it be known that Queen Vashti will be banished from my kingdom and search all the provinces in my kingdom to find a new queen because I want a new young queen. Now go!
I will do as you say, my king. We will search the entire kingdom for a new woman who is fit to be the queen of Persia. Mighty. Queen Vashti, I have a message for you coming from the king.
So please, what is it again, you know?
Queen Vashti, since you declined the invitation of the great King Xerxes, your disobedience has angered the king. Thus, a royal decree was issued, banishing you from the kingdom of Persia and stripping you of your title as the Queen of Persia. From this moment onward, you are banished from the kingdom.
Oh, come on. I don't believe this. Let me tell you. I am Vashti, Queen of Persia.
Yes, Queen.
My name is known far and wide.
That's right.
I have servants,
Yes.
slaves, and chambermaids. What's not there at my side?
That's right, my Queen.
You think, with all this power, I live a life satisfied? No, this is just a job. And this job description is a lie! I only married the king for his status, and I am tired of his request. But let me tell you, I am Vashti, the great queen of Persia,
Yes, Queen, we know that.
and I refuse to leave this kingdom.
Then we have no choice. Guards, throw this woman out of the window!
Please, God, don't touch me. Leave me alone. I know how to walk. I shall return. You know, I like you.
And so, the message was spread all throughout the land that the kingdom is looking for a new queen. Women from all walks of life were to be prepared and to be presented to the king after 12 months of beautification. One of the women that were taken was Esther, a Jewish orphan whose Hebrew name was Hadassah, which meant star. Esther was orphaned as a little child, so her cousin Mordecai had adopted her. Esther followed Mordecai's instructions and had kept her Jewish identity from everyone. Haggai, the man in charge of the king's maidens, favored Esther and took good care of her.
Esther, I have provided a better room for you. It is a better place for you to be.
Thank you for your kindness, Haggai. I will go wherever you tell me I should be.
This is the best place in all the concubines' quarters, and I have given you 7 chambermaids.
Thank you for taking such good care of me, Haggai.
I will continue to take care of you until the 12 months of purification are completed. Until then, you and all the other ladies will be presented to the king.
Before the maidens were to go before the the king, they had to complete 12 months of beauty treatments involving oil of myrrh, perfumes, and cosmetics.
Ladies, ladies, come on here. Wait, ladies. Ladies, this is the royal treasury. By the king's command, you can choose whatever you want to wear for your presentation to the king. At the count of 3, you can find whatever you want. What are you waiting for? Go! Babes, can you bring this to the pantry?
No. Hey, guy.
Yes.
Is it true that we can get everything we want from this royal treasury?
Yes, you're right. It is Cora.
Ladies, listen. Music, maestro. If you want to catch the king's attention, you have got to make a big impression. The only way to get the guy to see you as you pass him by, won't fly, won't go. What the big
sister. You are indeed beautiful inside and out. Your inner beauty shall make you wear the crown as a queen of Persia.
Thank you, Haggai. I will not forget your kindness, even if I will be chosen as the queen.
The 12 months of the beautification process were now over, and it was time for Esther to see the king. This happened in the month of Tebet, in the 7th year of the reign of King Xerxes.
Your Majesty, I want to present to you the finest women of Persia. First, I want to present to you Lady Sephora.
What a clown! Next!
Lady Rodi.
Lady Ruby, from the sounds of the jiggling jewelry that you're wearing, I think you exhausted my treasury. Next!
Presenting to you Lady Chanel.
Now we smell like her. Next!
Lady Versace.
Hey guy, I'm getting worried. How many ladies need to be presented? Hey, you're done. Go. What are you doing there? Go, 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 go.
Hi, King. I have two more left to present to you. As the saying goes, sing the best for last. My King, now presenting to you the Lady Dotole.
She looks yummy in China. I don't like a woman who will outweigh me. I don't like people. Go. Hey guys, you bring in the last lady. I'm now getting exhausted.
Presenting to you, Lady Esther.
So, your name is Esther?
Yes, Your Majesty.
It's a beautiful name. Means a star?
That's right, my king.
Esther, you're the most beautiful woman that I laid eyes on. I want you to be my queen. You know, bring the crowd. People of Persia, let it be known that Esther is the one that I have chosen as the queen of Persia. Today, I will declare a holiday to all. And as a gift, you will not pay 1 year tax.
It was clear that the king loved her more than any of the other young women. The king celebrated this event by throwing a big party for Esther, announcing that a festival be had in all of his provinces, and generously sending out gifts to people. Time passes. Mordecai is sitting next to the king's gate. He hears two of the king's officers become angry with King Xerxes and begin making plans to kill him. Mordecai tells Queen Esther about these plans.
Esther, you must warn the king. I overheard Babak and Sejad. They are plotting to assassinate the king tonight.
What? That's terrible, Mordecai. I will go and warn the king immediately.
Go and be very careful, Esther.
My king, I am sorry to bother you. I know you have important matters to attend to, but Mordecai sent a message that concerns you.
My queen, what is bothering you?
My king, Babak and Shazad are plotting to kill you so that they can take a hold of your kingdom.
What? Are you sure about this message, Esther?
Yes, my king. Mordecai was sitting outside the palace gates when he overheard the two conspiring to kill you. Mordecai is an upright and honest person. I know that he's telling the truth.
My queen, thank you for your genuine concern for me. You know, let Babak and Shazad be hung on the gallows and record all these events in the book of the Chronicles.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My queen, thank you for telling me that important information. And thank you for protecting me and the whole kingdom.
It is my duty to serve and protect you, my king.
After this, the king promoted Haman, the son of Hammedatha the Agagite. Haman rose to a position of authority over all of the leaders. He wanted everyone to bow down and honor him, but Mordecai defied this. This made Haman livid. He wanted Mordecai and all of the Jews in the kingdom to be annihilated. So he went to speak to the king.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Haman, what brings you here?
I came with an information of great concern.
What's that great concern?
I hope that you are aware that there are certain people scattered around the provinces of this kingdom whose laws are different from the laws of your empire.
Who are these people?
They call themselves Jews.
Jews?
Yes, my king. If it's pleasing to the king, let it be decreed that these people may be young or old, be annihilated. I can give 10,000 talents of silver to anyone who can carry out the annihilation, and these can be food
to the royal treasuries, my king. Is that so, Haman? Yes, my king. Then, come here. I will give you my signet focus. And I know you understand the power and authority that comes with this.
Indeed, my king.
Your 10,000 pieces of silver is yours.
Oh, thank you, my king.
And these people who do not follow the laws of the kingdom,
Yes.
do what pleases you.
Oh, yes, my king.
Oh, thank you for the power and authority you have given me, my king. Immediately I will issue an edict to have all these Jews, both young and old, be destroyed. And I will do this in the 30th day of Adar. Yeah!
Oh, now go.
Sorry, my king. Apologies.
Go, 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 go.
Yes, my king.
Mordecai learns of Haman's wicked plan. He tears his clothes, puts on sackcloth and ashes, and cries loudly. Mordecai and the Jews are in mourning.
Mordecai! 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 The queen is worried about you. She sent me this set of clothes for you to wear. She wants you to take off the sackcloth that you've been wearing.
No, I cannot accept this. Does the queen not know the evil plan of Haman in killing all the Jews in this kingdom?
I don't know that the queen know about that. What I know is she is so worried about you.
Please, bring this to Esther so she will know the evil plan of Haman in killing all the Jews in the 13th of Adar. Tell her that she is not exempt with the decree because it is written that all Jews are going to be killed, even those inside the palace court, young and old. She remains silent at this time. And deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place. She and her father's house will perish. Who knows? What if she was made to be the queen of Persia for such a time as this?
Mordecai, this is so terrible. I will go and let the queen knows immediately. My queen, Mordecai refused to wear the set of clothes. Instead, he gave me this decree for you to be aware of Haman's plan in killing the Jews.
This is dreadful. Hatak! Everyone in the kingdom knows that if the queen enters the inner court without being summoned by the king, will be put to death. Unless the king holds out the golden scepter so that she may live. It's been 30 days since I have been summoned by the king.
What are you going to...
Hatak, you have been a very faithful servant. But please, go and send this message to Mordecai. The lives of all the Jews depend on it. Tell him to go and assemble all the Jews found in Susa and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night or day. And my chambermaids and I will do the same way. And thus, I will go and see the king. And if I perish, I perish.
I will go and tell him immediately, my queen.
Tonight we read Megillah from the scroll, when Esther made the plan with Mordecai, the Jews were whole, with our God watching over just like in the past. Our souls inspired now, who is here at last.
About the plan to destroy the Jews and asks her to go to the king to intercede and prevent the annihilation of their people. Mordecai points out that many lives depend on what she will do. Esther replies to Mordecai, asking him and all the Jews to fast for 3 days and 3 nights before she attempts to approach the king. It was a known rule that one was not to go to him without being called. The consequence of this was death.
have found favor in thy sight. And if it pleases you, may the king and Haman come to the banquet that I have prepared, and there I will say my petition.
Bring Haman quickly, that we may know what Queen Esther wants.
Esther invites the king and Haman to a banquet that she is hosting, and they both willingly accept the invitation. Haman was extremely delighted to be a part of Esther's party. But as he was leaving the party, he saw Mordecai. Haman was enraged by his presence and vented to his friends and his wife Zeresh. He boasted about his family, his status, and his wealth, and expressed his dissatisfaction with Mordecai. They advised Haman to construct gallows 75 feet high to use as a place to hang Mordecai. Haman decides to carry out this idea. And on that same night, in the palace, King Xerxes could not sleep. So he ordered the book of the Chronicles to be brought in and read to him.
I cannot sleep. What is wrong with me? I cannot sleep. Royal messenger! Royal messenger! Royal messenger, where are you?
Yes, my king.
I cannot sleep. Read the book of the Chronicles.
As you wish, great king. Chambermaid, bring the scrolls. The book of the Chronicles. It was the 3rd year of the king's reign as the king of Persia in the citadel of Susa, when a report came from a man named Mordecai, who was a Jew, about a plan of assassination against King Xerxes.
Stop. What was the last part?
When a report came from a man named Mordecai, who was a Jew, about the plan of assassination against King Xerxes.
Mordecai? Was he rewarded for this?
No, my king, nothing was done for him.
Nothing was done. Who is in the court?
Haman is standing in the court.
Bring him in.
Yes, my king.
Your Highness, can I be of service?
Come on. Just the man I wanted to see.
Yes.
What should be done for the man the king delights to honor?
Delights to honor.
Yes?
This man must be deserving and important.
Absolutely.
Well, my king, I know exactly what to do.
What is it?
Bring him a royal robe the king himself has worn. And bring him one of the king's favorite horses. And let one of the king's highest official, my king, led him to the city streets and proclaiming before him, "This is what is done to the man the king delights to honor."
That's perfect, Haman. You're a genius.
Thank you.
Haman. I want you to do everything you said. The robes, the horse, everything for Mordecai.
Mordecai! The Jew!
Yes, do everything for Mordecai.
Are you sure, my king?
Yes, I'm very sure.
The Jew? This is a dream, bad dream. I hate you, Mordecai. I hate you, Mordecai. I hate you. Mordecai.
There was nothing Haman could do but obey. Instead of hanging Mordecai, Haman had to lead him around on the king's horse, dressed in royal clothing, while shouting out wonderful things about him.
This is what's done to the man the king delights to honor. This is what's done to the man the king delights to honor. This is what's done to the man the king delights to honor. This is what's done to the man the king delights to honor. This is what's done to the man the king delights to honor.
Come on, is it the proper way to do it?
This is what is done to the man the king delights to honor. This is what is done to the man the king delights to honor. This is Mordecai, the man the king delights to honor. This is the man the king delights to honor.
What is your petition? And it shall be granted for you. What is your request? And even if it is half to half of my kingdom, it shall be given to you.
If it pleases the king, and if I have found favor in thy sight, grant me my life and spare my people. My people and I have been sold to be destroyed, to be slain, and to perish. If my people and I were sold as female and male slaves, I would have kept quiet, for no such distress would justify disturbing the king.
My queen, you know, I don't let anyone dare to touch the queen in her kingdom. Tell me, my queen, who is he and where is he?
My king, the adversary, and the enemy is this wicked Haman.
What? Is that true, Haman? Haman! Answer me! My king. I don't know, my king.
my king. I'm sorry, my king. Oh, my queen, oh, my queen. I can see that the king is very angry with me. Please,
Let go of me, you
please
wicked
intervene for me. Save my life, save my life.
Let go of me.
Don't hurt my face. Is that enough that I get to kill her and her people?
Sorry, my king. I didn't intend to hurt her, my king.
Hey, sexy! There has been a gallows found at the house of Haman, and it stands 75 feet tall, and it was intended for Mordecai.
Guards, hang in there.
Mercy, my king! Mercy! Mercy, my king! Mercy! Mercy!
I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering that wicked Haman caused you. You know, take all Haman's property and give it to the queen's treasure.
Yes, my king.
My king, thank you for believing and listening to me. But there's one thing that you must know.
What is it?
I was orphaned as a child, and Mordecai is my cousin. My parents died when I was young, but Mordecai was the one who raised me up like his own daughter.
You know, call Mordecai. Thank you for raising Queen Esther as your own daughter. You have done a great job of raising her. Since I am putting you in possession of power and authority, I will give you this ring I took back from her man. I know you understand the power and authority that comes with this ring.
Wow!
It is a great privilege to accept this ring and to be entrusted with it. I will use the ring in keeping all your laws and to seal all the important documents that endorse your laws in your kingdom.
Mordecai, for all the years that you have done for me, I put you over Haman's household.
Thank you, Master. I will govern Haman's household faithfully.
My king, may I now come and make a request?
What is your request?
If it pleases you, and if I have found favor in thy sight, let there be an order overruling the decree that was devised by Haman to kill all the Jews in your kingdom. For how will I endure to see the tragedy that will befall upon my people?
Esther, there's a problem with that. Because no document written in the king's name and sealed with the king's signature shall be revoked. Mordecai, write another decree giving the Jews the right to defend themselves from their enemies, and send to all the provinces in my kingdom.
As you said.
King Xerxes instructs Mordecai to write a decree in his name and seal it with his signet ring. Mordecai tells the scribes to write the decree on the 23rd day of the month of Sivan. The decree goes out to every Jew in all 127 provinces of King Xerxes' empire. In this decree, the king grants the Jews the right to assemble, to defend their lives, and to destroy the army of people that might attack them. On the 13th day of Adar, Mordecai leaves the king. He wears blue and white clothing with a large crown of gold and a purple robe made from the best linen. The Jews happily gather in their towns, and there is celebration all over the vast kingdom. They have successfully killed their enemies, including Haman's 10 sons. And the 14th and 15th days of Adar are declared as days of feasting and rejoicing. This occasion is called the Feast of Purim, and it is to commemorate the deliverance of the Jews from the plot of Haman. In the end, Mordecai becomes second in importance after King Xerxes and is considered great among his people. He fought for their lives and remained true to his faith despite the trials he faced. In the book of Esther, we can see that God, the King of Kings, works to ensure the welfare of his people.
That seems to know we can hop over, but